Good morning, everybody. Welcome. Today, join me and you on a flight to St. George, Utah. We're coming from Goodyear Airport, of course, as always. The flight time should be around 2 and a bit hours. We're going to have to go a little bit out of our way with our route, it looks like, but should be a good one nonetheless. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right. All right, everyone, you join us in the plane. We're going to pick up our IFR clearance right now, and then we'll do our run-up, and we will get going. Goodyear ground, good morning, Cessna 21718, looking to pick up IFR to St. George.
Cessna 21718, clear to request.
718. Oh, sweet. We'll see how long I'll wait. We'll do our engine run-up. So we are monitoring ground, holding the brakes. Seat back, seat belts are good. Let's get our weather.
2.18, altimeter 2995. Visual approach runway 2 on use. Has this weather information Arizona available on flight service frequencies? Advise initial contact, give information Zulu.
Zulu.
Report information Zulu, time 1347, wind calm, weather better than 5005, temperature 32, 2.18, altimeter 2995. Visual approach runway 2 on use. Has this weather information Arizona available on flight service frequencies? Advise initial contact, give information Zulu.
All right. Perfect. Got our
Goodyear ground, Varney
engine set, flight instrument set, so our oil temperature is definitely in the green. We'll go mixture full rich, throttle,
number 1 at staging area, information
full forward,
for Twin Lake departure.
out there.
Alpha 1, Varney 8.
Should be good.
21718 clearance.
All right, we'll wait to do the run up. Ready to copy, 21718.
21718 clear to St. George, radar vectors Drake, Victor 562, Papa Golf Foxtrot, Victor 235, Mike,
read off this.
direct on departure, maintain 5,000, expect 10,000 after 3 minutes. Departure with Phoenix correction 134.25, squawk 0735.
All right, 21718 is clear to St. George via vectors to Drake, Victor 562, Peach Springs, Victor 235, and then Mike. On departure, we will climb 5,000, expect 10,000, 3 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 13425, squawk 0735.
This is 21718, reback direct.
All right, perfect. That was a long one. He said that one really fast. So we'll continue our run-up procedure now. So we'll go 1800. Check our mags. We'll go right side. About 80 RPM. Looks good. We'll go to our left. Only 50 RPM. Very good. Vacuum is NA in this plane. Engine, everything looks to be good. Amp meters reading 28 and charging. Throttle doesn't die at idle. And the friction is probably fine. So we can get ready to get going. Get a ground, Cessna 21718, Airsail terminal with Zulu, ready for taxi. Oh, why?
21718, runway 21, taxi ramp 1, Alpha 1.
Ramp 1, Alpha 1, hold short 211718. Let's get going. We'll test our brakes, they work. Alright, make sure nobody's coming on Alpha here, which they're not. We're going to make the short little trek to Alpha 1. And we'll hold short runway 21 here behind the Cirrus. Alright. Perfect. We'll switch over to tower. Our before takeoff checklist, start with the takeoff briefing. We're going to be getting vectors to the Drake VOR, so we'll probably be making a right turn, I imagine. We'll get a heading, I'm sure, once we are cleared for takeoff. We'll be climbing up to 5,000. We'll set the heading as 210 for now. So yeah, we'll climb 5,000, and besides that, we will be just getting vector, and we'll probably get a direct here to Drake at some point, hopefully not too far in the distance. Besides that, if we do have an engine failure below 1,000 feet, we have a road, we have the desert, so anywhere where we're able to find a clean spot to put the plane down, we'll shoot for that, and then above 1,000 feet, hopefully we would be able to come back to land. If we have to abort the takeoff, we'll go power idle, full back on the yoke, and then let the plane just decelerate on its own. Besides that, that's all I really got. The trim is set, the flaps are fine, the autopilot's off, our fuel quantity's full. Cabin doors and windows will close once we are clear for takeoff. Our landing and strobe lights can come on. We don't need the nav lights, and our transponder is set to 0735. Good, your tower, Cessna 21718, holding short runway 21 at Alpha 1, ready.
21718, good tower, hold short runway 21, waiting out, eye for release.
Hold short runway 21, 21718.
Cessna 2118, on departure flight 260, runway 21, clear for takeoff.
On departure, fly heading 260, runway 21, clear for takeoff, 21718. All right, get the window closed up. You ready, baby? Mm-hmm. Your mic wasn't.
Sorry.
No, you're good. You ready?
Sure.
All right.
I'm just really drowsy. I'm sorry.
Hey, good morning, Tower.
Okay.
7989er Quebec. Ready to go. Runway 21, Alpha
All
3.
right.
Twin Lakes, southbound.
We got 21 on the pavement, 21 on the heading. We will go full power.
2189er Quebec. Thank you.
Temp pressure's in the green. Airspeed is alive. RPM is set. We're looking for 55 knots. Which is right there. We'll rotate. Tap the brakes. And perfect.
Runway 21, clear, touch and go.
Runway 21, clear for touch and go, and we're looking for traffic, 375.
We are up, up, and away.
718, contact Phoenix departure.
Contact departure, 21718. Good day. All right. Perfect. We're at 1400. We'll start that right turn. Phoenix departure, good morning, Cessna 21718, 1600 for 5000, heading 260.
November 21718, Phoenix departure, ident, Phoenix altimeter 29906.
Ident and 29906. A little smoggy up.
718, radar contact 3 miles west of Goodyear Airport, climb and maintain 8,000.
Climb, maintain 8,000, 21718. All right. Perfect.
American 2765.
That is a little
Center 125.
little bit of the brown cloud going on in Phoenix today. We'll go ahead and flick on the autopilot here. Hopefully we'll get that further right turn soon.
Contact out.
Very smoggy.
Yeah.
Skyhawk 21718 to turn left, left-hand turn, heading 080 vectors for climb.
Left turn heading 080, 21718. All right, well.
Southwest 495, contact Albuquerque Center 125.4.
We're trying to get us up here before we
November
get
0
going,
for
I
Julia,
guess.
clear direct eclipse. November 718, turn left heading 010.
Left heading 010, 21718. All right, there we go. Now we're starting to get more on a heading that we're the way we're supposed to be going.
Contact, maintain 8,000 for traffic.
Yeah, very interesting look out of the window.
718, climb, maintain 8,000.
Climb, maintain 8,000, 21718. They already gave us that clearance, but it's all right. Mm-hmm.
November 718, clear direct Drake.
Clear direct Drake, 21718. Perfect. Drake, activate nav mode. Get that turn coming in. And that's probably about all
2739, contact Albuquerque Center
of the interesting things that are going to be happening for quite a while. We're at 6,800 feet right now, so I think we're going to leave you guys. We'll take some videos and things like that for the cruise, but you will join us wherever we end up on our descent into St. George. So enjoy the views, and you will come back to us when we are a little closer to get there. We got 2 hours and 56 minutes right now, but once we speed up, of course, it'll go down a little bit, but it'll be fun nonetheless. So join us back when we're a little bit closer. All right, everyone, you join us back here. We are actually climbing right now to 11,000 feet for the approach. We're going to be doing the RNAV GPS runway 1 into St. George.
November
so E191 to be at 11,000 feet for it. We're getting ready to cross the Mormon Mesa Vortac, and then we will be turning toward St. George. We are going to start our approach brief right now as we're about 40-ish miles from the airport, and we're getting ready to get that approach clearance. So,
NR 718, you are cleared to QTAP. If you need to spelling, let me know QTAP, and then to St. George Airport.
All right, we are cleared direct QTAP for 21718. All right, so let's get this approach loaded up since they're already starting. We haven't gotten to brief it yet, but we're just headed toward there. So QTAP, load and activate. There we go. We're going to start that turn. But anyway, we have a valid chart, August 7th to September 4th. We are the RNAV GPS runway 1. We got the weather in. We'll listen to it as we get a little bit closer. We're talking to LA Center right now on 124.2. And then we do have the Unicom in of 123.075. That all looks good. So let's go to our approach notes here. Let's see if we got anything for us. Let's start our approach brief. So we're currently headed toward the initial approach fix of QTAP. We will be out on here, but we're going to be at RET at 8,600, so we're at 11,000 right now. We'll get our descents down to 86 at some point here, I'm sure.
Skyhawk 35322 with you at 10.5.
After that, we are going to be headed toward JITEG. That's going to be down to 7,900, and then Wamim will be 7,300. Then from Wamim, we'll go to Zagov. That'll be 6,800. That'll be our final approach fix. This is an LPV approach, so we will follow the guidance down. Our DA is going to be 3170, so we'll make sure to take note of that. If we do have to go missed, it'll be a straight out climb to 9,800 to Uniform Yankee India Tango Alpha, and then on a track of 307 to Hunku. Besides that, the airport elevation is 2884.
For purposes, we'll be canceling out on this frequency on the ground in St. George.
We'll cancel with you on this frequency, 21718. And our touchdown elevation is going to be 2851.
LGA approach.
Besides that, I can't foresee anything that we got to worry about on this approach, so we will prepare with that.
LA Center.
Would you say that you've had a relaxing cruise?
10.5.
Yeah?
Yeah, I got it. 3532 LA Center, St. George.
Comfy, good.
3004.
Good.
Roger.
Wish I was a little more awake.
Yeah, we'll get you some coffee when we get on the ground. We had some amazing Grand Canyon views. Sadly, it's a little hazy out today, so not as clear visibility as we would have wanted. But hopefully on the way back tonight, we will have a clearer view, and we will be recording that leg as well, so that'll be coming out soonish, soonish on the channel. Okay. Let's ask to leave frequency. This frequency is very busy. It's LA Center, so you'd imagine. But we're going to get our weather information. LA Center, 21718, requesting to leave frequency to pick up the weather for St. George.
718, one more time about the frequency.
If we could just hop off really quick to pick up the weather for St. George for 21718.
Roger, I actually have the weather readout here. Do you want me to read this to you?
Sure, that'll work, 21718.
Yep, let's do that. So, North 718, the St. George weather, 1556 Zulu, automated observation, wind 020 at 5, visibility 10, skies clear, temperature 30, dew point -3, and again altimeter 3004.
Perfect, thank you so much, 21718.
You're welcome, and working on your clearance momentarily.
Perfect.
4308, radar service terminator, number 718, cross QTAP at 11,000, QTAP at 11,000. You are cleared for the, RNAV 1 approach into St. George Airport.
All right, we will cross QTAP at 11,000. We are cleared for the RNAV 1 into St. George, 21718. All right, we will cross QTAP at 11,000, and then we will start that descent down to 8,600. We have crossed Q-tip, so QTAP. So we'll go 500 feet a minute. Should be enough. See where that'll throw us.
Number 718, your radar service terminated. Again, you can report cancellation of IFR either in this frequency or on the ground. One, which would be 133.3. Your change of advisory frequency is approved.
All right, we'll go ahead and cancel IFR with you right now for 21718.
Roger, 718, your IFR cancellation received. Go ahead and squawk VFR and change of advisory frequency approved, sir.
All right. All right, radar service terminated, squawk VFR, and we'll change over to that advisory frequency 21718. Thanks so much.
Oh.
Perfect. All right, we'll get KSGU in there. We'll get, what was that, altimeter 3004.
Perfect. Up to Lotus 985, Alpha Whiskey, taxi, or departing runway 19.
St. George traffic, Cessna 21718. We are currently on the RNAV GPS runway 1. We're getting ready to cross Wamim, and I will let you know. It sounds like we're using runway 19, so we might do a circle to land St. George. There we are. We are at 7,300 for Wamim. Perfect.
Beautiful.
We'll go down to 7,300, or sorry, 6,800.
Left down St. George, epic red 243.
All right, down to 5,700 now. Get that descent a little bit higher here. That was our final approach fix, so we are below 110. We'll go flaps 10. And we will
traffic, Skyhawk
autopilot off, flight director off.
Intercept that there, left downwind for runway 19, full stop.
St. George traffic, 21718. We are final approach fix inbound on the RNAV runway 1. We will do a circle to land, so we'll join the right downwind for runway 19, St. George. All right, we'll get our circling minimums now of 3760 is what we'll put in. We do have the vertical guidance now, so we're following that. We do have the airport visually as well. We'll just join the pattern here since it's visual. We'll break it off here. We'll start our downwind turn. Some pretty red rocks out the window. Got some nice views. We can start to see Zion National Park. That's where we're going to be headed for the afternoon. Picking up a rental car. Going to get some food first, and then we'll be spending the day in the park, so it should be fun. We'll take you guys along for the ride a little bit. All right, we'll get down to our 3,900 feet here to join that downwind. St. George traffic, Cessna 21718. We are in the right downwind from runway 19. Will be a full stop, St. George. All right, there's our 3,900 feet. St. George traffic, Cessna 21718. We'll extend our downwind to accommodate that traffic on final, St. George.
Addison 350, thanks.
All right. St. George traffic, Cessna 21718. We are turning right base for runway 19, St. George.
St. George traffic.
Right over this little mountain ridge
left
here.
downwind 19, St. George.
Beautiful.
I know. Start that final turn. St. George traffic 21718. We're turning final for runway 19, St. George. We'll go below 85. We'll roll in full flaps here. Why not?
500.
500. All right. Nice and stabilized around
St. George
75
traffic,
knots.
Cessna 652, turning a left base for runway 19, St. George. Landing traffic inside.
Perfect. About 70 knots. Over the threshold. Get some left rudder in. Actually pretty neutral. Hold it off. There we go. Little firm, but we'll take it. We'll take Alpha 2 here. Oh. St. George traffic, Cessna 21718. We are vacating runway 19 at Alpha 2, and we're taxiing to Million Air FBO, St. George. Perfect. And we got him right here.
Cessna 652, turning final 19, St. George, touch and go.
Beautiful. We'll park right here. Turn our landing and strobe off. Throttle 1000. Our flaps are up. Let me try to pull up a runway or taxi map here. I mean, we just need to go kind of across. There we go. So we're at Alpha 2. This is Alpha, I guess I could have assumed. St. George traffic, Cessna 21718. We're just going to be crossing taxiway Alpha to get to the FBO, St. George.
21718, this is Million Air. If you could just taxi over by me, I'm in the low load truck by the Cessna. If you could park on the other side of them, that'd be great.
All right. Copy that for 21718. Perfect. We're going to get some VIP service.
And then for that challenge, we've got a guy in a golf cart over on our ramp ready to marshal you.
Open up our windows. Get a little air in. We'll wait for the jet here. Okay, he wants me over here. All right, never mind. We'll cut off the jet.
The jet's cool.
See, is that T? No, it's not going to be available. We'll have to push it back, I think. I don't know how lined up I am. We'll live. Perfect. Come around. Cool. Let me straighten out here. There we go. Beautiful. All right. We will go throttle 1000, avionics up. Idle cut off. Perfect. Oh. No, you're good. Is this good right here?
Yeah, you're perfect.
All right.
I can help you push back if you want. Do you want help pushing back first?
Sure. Yeah, we can get that really quick. All right, everyone, in the shade, we got some fantastic service here at Million Air. So far, I can highly recommend it. We are on the ramp, parked up, chained up, and we're gonna go pick up the rental car, and we're gonna go have a fun day in St. George and Zion National Park. You ready, baby?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right.